Avril, thank you for joining us this evening for this little time together that we've called Have You Got a Few Minutes? We're going to find out a little bit about you and the things you would like us to pray for. So to begin with, maybe you'll tell us a little bit about yourself, your home and family, and your workplace.
Okay, well, as Tom said, my name is Avril Hewitt. I am married with 2 children. Callum is 11 and Charlotte is 4. I live here, just outside Cookstown actually, as many of you know, out in the countryside, which actually was great during lockdown because we were able then to trek through fields and go through the forests and the rivers and things, which actually was great. But I actually haven't always lived here in Northern Ireland. I'm originally from Scotland, and I moved over here to Northern Ireland when I was just 5 with my mum, dad and my 2 sisters. I have an older sister, Joy, and a younger sister, Christine, who live quite locally, as does my mum, so it's quite nice that we all live quite close together. My job, I am a primary school teacher and have been teaching now for almost 17 years.
In 17 years of work, there have undoubtedly been times that have been brilliant and other times that have been pretty challenging. So tell us a little bit about both sides, the good side and the challenging side of your work as a teacher. And also maybe how being a Christian makes a difference in your work. Because I know that you weren't always a Christian as a teacher, but you are now. And maybe you could tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, as I mentioned, I am a primary school teacher and I've been teaching now for 17 years. And it's funny, when I first started teaching, and you used to hear the more senior staff, should I say, saying, oh, I taught such and such's mum or such and such's dad. And I remember thinking, oh, they're really old. But actually, I'm getting to that point myself in teaching. But yes, I do love my job, and it has its ups and downs, like any job does. Children bring such joy, and when you see them struggling over a little activity or they can't do something, then all of a sudden the penny drops and it clicks, and you can see them so proud of themselves. It just is great. And children are so innocent and very truthful, so they can really build you up and make you feel wonderful. I can get told, oh, Mrs. Hewitt, you're so beautiful, or Mrs. Hewitt, you're such a good singer, or you're such a good drawer. And then on the next day it could be, why is your hair 2 different colours? Or are you 84? So it has its ups and downs that way. And as Tom said, being a Christian in school has its challenges too. Like any job, you have good days and bad days. Sometimes parents can be difficult, or maybe a decision is made in the staff room that you don't always agree with. Or maybe chat in the staff room is coming along. And I suppose it's about being careful what you say, what you do, and not getting drawn into negative chat, to try and remain calm and remain professional. And actually there's a verse in the Bible that always comes to mind, and I have written it down here, and it's Proverbs 15:1, and it says, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And that is a verse that I do hold very dear and do try to apply when I am at work, but it's not always easy. And I suppose I wasn't always a Christian in work, but now that I am, and you sort of see RE, Bible stories, and Christianity is not a priority anymore in education, unfortunately. And for many families, they don't go to church or Sunday school the way we were brought up. So as a Christian in school, I do try with the children to sing little songs so they get those. Use YouTube a lot because I'm not a very good singer, so YouTube is brilliant. Do little Bible stories with the children, and actually the children are very responsive and really like them, so it's a great opportunity, particularly at the minute with lockdown. Sunday school's not happening, little good news clubs that would normally be about are not happening, so I suppose as a Christian I have that opportunity, that opening to tell the children of God's love, and I feel that I need to do that.
Now, wonderful as work is, it's great when the working day ends and you have the opportunity to be at home. It's even better if there's a holiday, if you get a little bit of time to relax outside of work. So what are the things you do to relax, and what are the things you really enjoy?
Well, I suppose I do know that cycling and running are very trendy and what a lot of people seem to do at the minute, but I'm afraid I do neither. I do like to walk, but again, weather dependent. I'm not keen on the rain or the cold, so I walk when the weather is good. Probably the most thing that I enjoy is just having a cup of tea, some tray bakes and a good chat with my friends, which of course can't do at the minute, so I really do miss that.
Now, for your encouragement, Avril, I would like to encourage people who are watching this to pray for you. So maybe there are things you particularly like them to remember, to pray for you personally, for your family, or for your work.
I suppose one thing that I would appreciate prayer for would be as I'm a witness, not only in the workplace but also at home. Not everybody in my family circle are Christians, so it's important that I suppose I am that witness. And it's not always easy in your own home or with your own family to be a witness, so just prayer that God would give me strength and the right thing to say and the right thing to do when I'm around those people at home and indeed in work. And a lot of people know that I have issues with my back, sitting with my wee cushion here today. Some days things are great and I think I'm winning, and then other days I really do struggle with the pain. So I suppose just prayer that God would lay his healing hand upon me and give me strength to get through each day.
Thank you very much, Avril. It's been really good to have you share with us this evening. I know folks are going to take those things to their hearts and to pray for you and your family. So thank you for being part of this, and may the Lord bless you.
Thank you.